wonderful reading. You've got a great presence about you. It's one thing to write poems; it's another to read them. Thank you for that. Next to the microphone, we have Jessica. No? Yes? No? Did you? No? You didn't?
No.
I just said hello. Okay, assumed. That's okay. That's okay. Next time. Jessica writes really good work, so hopefully at some point. We'll move to Dee Freder. Come on up. Yeah, Dee Freder. I think, is this your first time at Poetry in the Park?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Awesome. Welcome.
Oh, you were a lot less intimidating at the back. Shoot. I'm fine. It's good. I'm good. It's good practice. Yeah, so my name is Dee Freder. But I wish I didn't have this name or this frame. If I could, I'd be the wind, and then I'd just blow away. I'd go dancing in the forest, weaving through the trees. When I'm angry, I'd be a storm. When I'm happy, I'd be a breeze. I'd travel around the world, over mountains, over seas. My luggage would be the clouds, and the birds would be my company. And then I wouldn't need a home, 'cause home is where I roam. There's nothing I'd have to do. There's nowhere I'd have to go. If I were the wind, all my time would be free. I'd be free from my deficiencies, insecurities, and idiosyncrasies. If I were the wind, I wouldn't waste my time worrying about all my wants or needs. But if I were the wind, well, then I wouldn't be me. Thank you. I got one more, if that's okay. Cool. So when I was a little kid, I had a foster brother, and we would climb onto the roof, and we did a lot of stargazing. So now as an adult, I write a lot about the sky, because old habits die hard. So this one's called Behind the Clouds. You are not your pain, just like the sky is not the rain. But if you feeling cold and gray, hey, that's perfectly okay. Just remember the weather ain't never stay the same. The only thing that lasts forever is forever. Everything else will change and fade away. So you having a bad life, or just a really bad day? Defiant hope and joy is baked in my DNA, because my ancestors were slaves and they were forced into work and tortured and had their identities ripped away. And while some found the courage to escape, they refused to be erased. That's why every black person that you meet is a living miracle today. And we developed the art of turning garbage into gourmet. It's called soul food. I make really good triple dip fried chicken. Now, there's gonna be a lot of days where life doesn't feel like a gift. Days where it feels like total you wanna pack up and quit. Days where you're exhausted and you can't take another step. And it's okay if you need to stop and take a breath. Just remember that the only thing you can't survive is death. So keep going, because you don't know what's coming next. And there could be something good waiting for you around the bend. So keep going until your heart stops beating in your chest. And speak your truth with every single breath, because even if it's ugly, pain is a way for us to connect. And since I'm connected to everybody, well then damn, I'm truly blessed. You're not the sum of every bad day you've had before. You are so much more. Your pain doesn't define you. It's there to remind you that something's not aligned, so don't let that confine you. You're not the victim of your past, or at least you don't have to be. Your life story is as much a comedy as it is a tragedy. So maybe one day you can sit, talk, cry, and laugh with me. The sun is always shining, even behind the clouds. So it's okay if you can't see it now. I believe one day things will get better, but I don't know when or how. Thank you.